Welcome to day 3 of Adobe DITAWORLD. I'm Gunnar Klauberg, Senior Manager for Product Specialist at Adobe. I have had the honor of working with content professionals for the past 30 years, and I have to say that the role of content has never been more important. In the last few weeks alone, we have seen a tremendous recognition of content. For example, Adobe Firefly, now as your creative co-pilot in Photoshop, has made headlines and has already shown how it accelerates creativity. This comes at a time when we're all having conversations about generative AI as a powerful technology for content and how it should be used. I think these are exciting times for all of us. Especially the types of content here at DITAWORLD are important in this regard. The content types here are in many cases factual references for your customer's business, or at least yours. This highlights, perhaps surprisingly to some, the role that content plays in business and society. The fundamental role of digitalization suddenly becomes clearer to everyone. I would like to share with you a few thoughts based on my personal experience as to why content and how to write it will become more important than ever. But first, I would like to ask you something. Think about your content and the highest possible impact of your content. I'm sure you have stated goals, but think about the best outcome you could achieve for an individual. Now, some of you are thinking in terms of subject matter experts and professionals who are engaged in intricate details of your content. Be it the joyful aha moment when an engineer understands an important detail of your product. Be it the clarity and the ease of proving some facts in legal documents or certifications. Or the accessibility in an unexpected but extremely important situation for your customer. But also think about people and how important your content might be to them. Are they under time constraints? Are they challenged to find proof of factual accuracy? Or are they non-experts in your field and looking for a trusted advice they can consume? Isn't this exciting? Your content, easily to find, accessible to the audience, consumable to solve the need at hand, can be invaluable. It supports the reasoning behind small and big decisions we all make, leading us all to action. So I hope you can follow my excitement and see that today, more than ever, content deserves respect. Content deserves great respect for two key reasons. The impact it has on the conversations we all engage in, on a personal, professional, and business level. And the expertise required to create accurate and referenceable content. Regarding impact, I hope the quick exercise has already helped me make that point, and maybe I'm overstating it a little bit, but given the sheer speed and the way we consume content today, I think I can say this. If content is not digital, it does not exist. And by digital, I mean digital in the best possible way. Properly tagged, linked, referenceable, and of course, semantically rich. This underlines that digitization everywhere is invaluable to us all. It has become a business imperative. And to be clear, and with all due respect, I do not think that this is a small task, and even less a responsibility that can be overestimated. The goal of digitization was and still is to break down barriers of business execution and to collaborate more closely, because we all live together in an ever more tightly connected digital ecosystem. The content and data we provide to others in this process is becoming increasingly important and is relied upon by many more stakeholders and entities than before. They need to trust us and rely on its accuracy. Then they can be motivated to act with us. This brings me to the second reason why content is highly respected today: the expertise in writing and creating it. The high level of responsibility for published content goes hand in hand with writing it. The subject matter experts are under pressure to contribute more and more. And as their audiences, demographics, preferences, and needs change, they are asked to provide different tonalities, styles, media types, and formats. It is our responsibility to provide a wider range of authors with the right professional tools and support to make this possible. These could be writing co-pilots to ensure that they can focus on the core value they provide: trust. Your audience's trust in the content, the statement, the facts, in the writer, in the partnership with your business. With more and more content available, the authority for your technical documentation is you. You are undoubtedly the first source for highly relevant documents that support certification and ensure compliance. Of course, you have already earned the most trust. Maybe you want to explore how to deepen that trust with your audience. In the future, trusted and engaging content will be invaluable to them. So I hope you share my excitement for the months and years ahead, despite big challenges we are all aware of. I'm sure that genuine conversations will help us. I can only encourage you to participate and shape the world of content as we have done before. With this, I would like to personally thank you for joining us at this year's Adobe DITAWORLD. At Adobe, we are honored by all the customers and partners who share their insights and best practices at this event. We appreciate the opportunity for rich discussions that continue after this event as well. On that note, please check out Julian Murfitt's keynote on customer engagement transformation with Adobe following this. Thank you.